Genesis chapter 42. When Jacob heard there was food in Egypt, he said to his sons, "Why are you just sitting here doing nothing? I heard there's grain in Egypt. Go there and buy some so we don't starve." So 10 of Joseph's brothers went to Egypt to buy grain. But Jacob didn't let Benjamin, Joseph's full brother, go with them because he was afraid something bad might happen to him. Jacob's sons went with others to buy food because there was a famine in Canaan. Joseph was the governor of Egypt, and he was the one selling grain to people from many lands. When Joseph's brothers arrived, they bowed down to him with their faces to the ground. Joseph saw his brothers and knew who they were, but he acted like he didn't know them. He spoke harshly and asked, "Where do you come from?" They answered, "We have come from Canaan to buy food." Joseph knew they were his brothers, but they did not recognize him. He remembered the dreams he had about them and said, "You are spies. You came to see where our land is weak." They replied, "No, sir. We are your servants, and we came only to buy food. We are all brothers. We are honest men, not spies." But Joseph said, "No. You came to see where our land is weak." They said, "We were 12 brothers, all sons of one man in Canaan. One brother is gone, and the youngest is with our father." Joseph said, "I told you, you are spies. This is how I will test you. I swear by the king that you will not leave unless your youngest brother comes here. One of you must go and bring him. The rest will stay here under guard until we see if you are telling the truth. If not, as sure as the king lives, you are spies." Then Joseph put them all in prison for 3 days. On the 3rd day, Joseph said, "I respect God, so I will give you a chance to live. If you are honest, one of you will stay in prison. The rest can go back home with the grain for your hungry families. But you must bring your youngest brother back to me. Then I will know you told the truth, and I won't kill you." They agreed to do what Joseph said. They said to each other, "Now we are being punished for what we did to our brother. We saw how upset he was when he begged us for help, but we didn't listen. That's why we are in trouble now." Reuben said, "Didn't I tell you not to hurt the boy? But you didn't listen. Now we are being punished for what happened to him." Joseph understood everything they said, but they didn't know it, because he was using an interpreter. Joseph walked away and began to cry. When he could speak again, he came back, chose Simeon, and had him tied up in front of them. Joseph gave orders to fill their bags with grain, put each man's money back in his sack, and give them food for the trip. The servants did as Joseph said. The brothers loaded the grain on their donkeys and left. That night, at the place they stopped to sleep, one of them opened his sack to feed his donkey. He found his money right on top of the grain. He said to his brothers, "My money is back. It's here in my sack." Their hearts sank, and they were scared. They asked each other, "What has God done to us?" When they got back to their father Jacob in Canaan, they told him everything that had happened. They said, "The man who rules Egypt spoke harshly to us. He thought we were spying on his land. We told him, 'We are not spies. We are honest men.' We said we were 12 brothers, all sons of the same father. One is gone, and the youngest is still with our father. The man told us, 'To see if you are honest, one of you must stay here. The rest can take grain home to your families. Then bring your youngest brother to me. Then I will know you are not spies, but honest men. I will give your brother back, and you can trade here again.' When they emptied their sacks, each one found his bag of money inside. When they saw the money, they and their father Jacob were frightened. Jacob said, 'Why are you doing this to me? Joseph is gone, Simeon is gone, and now you want to take Benjamin?' 'Everything bad is happening to me,' Reuben said to his father. 'If I don't bring Benjamin back, you can kill my 2 sons. Put him in my care. I will bring him back to you.' But Jacob said, "My son cannot go with you. His brother is dead, and he is the only one left. If anything happens to him on the journey, I will die from sadness because I am an old man."